Hi guys, and this is my preview to Arsenal's game against Napoli at the Sao Paulo Stadium in Naples. Sorry if I've said that wrong. Now, obviously, the first leg we come into it 2-0 up, and the first leg we should have buried it there and then. We should have ended it there. 2-0 obviously is a bit comfortable but anxious at the same time. I think it will be a very extreme away test compared to, say, Watford or Everton that we've had in the last two away games in the Premier League. We're going to need leaders for this game, big style, like Socrates, like Torreira. We're going to need our big names to step up, Ozil, Lacazette. They're going to all have to put a shift in for this game because it is going to be hostile. It is going to be a hostile atmosphere. Napoli are going to be up for it. Yeah, it's just one of those European away nights where it's one of those you could play absolutely appallingly, but just get the win, just get the result. That's all that matters. Um, I think we should just start like we did in the first leg because we need the. If we get a goal first away from home, plus just get a goal in that game, Napoli will need four to win, which I don't think, even with Arsenal's capabilities, we could end up doing, conceding 4 goals and going out of the Europa League. So I think we just should start aggressive, start on the front foot, take them on. Just don't feel intimidated. Don't let them intimidate you because then they've won. Because they can walk all over you. And yeah, if we get the goal early, it will silence the crowd because the crowd will know they will need four to win, and it will be extremely unlikely. So yeah, so it's all down. It all depends on the first goal. Like with all things in European ties, when it comes to the second leg, it's usually depending on the first goal that really decides which way the tie will go. So my lineup, I think Emery would probably go the three at the back again. I probably think he'll keep it the same as Napa as he did in the home game. But I'm not the manager, so I'm going to go with what I believe I would like to see. Leno in goal. Yes, Czech's a cup goalkeeper, but like I said again, we need the best players on that pitch, period. And though Czech is a very good shot stopper, his distribution, even during the Napoli game, it was like, oh, it's appalling at times. So Leno needs to be in goal because we're going to need that on point. Everything needs to be on point. I think we need Koscielny, Socrates, and Monreal as a back three. Keep Mustafi on the bench and try not to bring him on unless you have to. Because again, during that Watford game, he was making mistake after mistakes. People said he was playing well. I didn't think he played well at all. There were a number of mistakes he was making. Kolasinac as left wing back. Kolasinac, you need to help Monreal defend for this game. He is going to be onslaughted by the wingers. You need to help him. Right? You can't just sit there and watch him just get murdered like he did against Everton. You need to help him. So I needed a big performance from Kolasinac. Maitland-Niles, I know he's great going forward, and he showed it against Watford last night. He's great going backwards. So Torreira and Xhaka, so we keep the same two midfielders we had for Watford, Torreira and Xhaka. Combination's been really good during the season. So yeah, I'm even starting to see what Xhaka brings to the team, which we didn't think we knew what was over the last 2 seasons, but he really has improved this season, and that's just another example of what Emery's doing at Arsenal in a minute with what he's got. So in front of them, Ozil and Orobi. I was torn between either Ozil or Ramsey, a bit like how it was at the start of the season. probably because Ramsey started, I would probably think Ozil was probably going to start for this game. So Ozil, please, please. I know it's away from home. I know it's a European night, but please turn up. Please, we need you to turn up. Because if you turn up, Napoli won't have a chance. They really won't. You will turn it. You will take control of the game, and you will take Napoli apart. We know you can do it. Just please do it. Iwobi, I've got no doubt that he will give 110%. If his final ball was like it was at Watford last night, then we can't have any complaints. And anyone that does complain, right, has clearly got an agenda, which has been a fabric of Iwobi since he came in, to be honest. Yes, we know his final ball's never perfect, but he's always trying to give 110%, especially this season. And if you can't see his most improved player, like I've said before, you've got an agenda, and you need to cut him some slack. And finally up front, Lacazette. Aubameyang obviously played against Watford, so obviously I feel Lacazette was rested completely. So obviously I feel that Lacazette's going to be starting, and that's good because he's the one who can hold up and bring people into play, hold up the ball in critical situations, and put a real shift in for the team. Not saying that Aubameyang doesn't do that, of course he does, but yeah, Lacazette is, I think, better holding up that ball and helping calm situations down. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a big night, big European night. It's more like a Champions League night, to be honest. Only it's on a Thursday, with the way the two sides are, and yeah, it's going to need a massive effort from our boys. Let me know what you think of the lineup. Do you agree or disagree? Who would you have in your starting lineup? Yeah, so come on, you Gunners. We know you can do it. Please do it. Right? Up the Arsenal. Bring it on. I'll come out with a review after the Naples game when I get back to England, which will be the next day. So, yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Come on, you Gunners.